What hood is this? Crimefaces presents the Abyss podcast, hosted by Lukey Cage with Karl and PrimoJAB. Know what I mean? What hood is this?
Boom. We are back with the Abyss podcast with my man Karl right there.
What's up?
We got PrimoJAB right here, yo. My brothers. First of all, it's been a pleasure working with y'all. It's been real chill. You know what I'm saying? Word. I got my daughter here. You know what I'm saying? Pamper all out and stuff. Word. Don't be a lady. Anyway, boom. But yesterday was a momentous event. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope, man. What we got to experience, yo. Word. Shout out to Matty-O Productions.
Yeah. Shout out
Matty-O.
100%.
Shout out Dope Boy too. Dope Networks.
Yeah, Dope Network, yo. What are you looking at? Yeah. Dope Network. Yeah, boom. We had the Jay Worthy show yesterday. That was the headliner, yo. It was a pretty awesome event. You know what I'm saying? For all of us to be there, holding it down, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Once again, big up to Matty-O and Doughboy for getting that joint cracking, yo.
Hey, shout out Brandon too, man. Shout out Speak
Yeah,
Easy, man.
Speak Easy.
Yeah.
But low key, Speak Easy and Matty-O is a deadly combination, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, word. Yeah. But the funny thing is, Matt knew all of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He knew all of us. And I think that we're one of the reasons why it was really popping. You know what I'm saying? me, you and Mondo, that is.
Out.
Yeah. Me, PrimoJAB, Mondo. You know what I'm saying? Word. So we got it cracking, yo. So those are 3 artists on there that stay here. Boom. I was just glad that Karl could get away, you know what I'm saying, and get out there with us. Him and the wife made cookies. They were delicious.
The cookies are fire, Karl.
Yes.
Word. You got some too?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. We were. Man,
I don't feel special no more, man.
We were good loitering out there in the parking lot.
I don't feel special no more, man. If you don't do a pacifier, I don't feel special no more.
Yeah,
still special.
Though, man. Yeah, them joints was like a retard.
They were excellent.
Karl, like a retard way. Can you say retard nowadays?
No.
You
Can't
just
get away with
did.
it? Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
I got a character on the show I want to pitch called The Grocery Store. It's going to be like everybody who tells a story about Kroger, she real tired, is going to get paid for the episode. So there's going to be one guy, because I think Karl, do you have to have a certain amount of people who are mentally challenged at Kroger for each store?
No, there isn't a requirement, but we do have to. I think there's something about the hiring practice that, you know, if they're applying, you have to give them an opportunity. But I don't think there's a specific quota per store. No,
it's equitable and inclusive to a degree.
Someone told me that you have to have a certain amount of people. I was like, really? I said, dang. Word.
So what if they're not applying? Do you have to like pay someone extra to pretend they are?
Or there's a program I thought that they that'd be crazy.
You can't do that. Yeah, man.
Karl, we need you to be the guy this week, man. Here, you get an extra 50 cents an hour. Just drool a lot or something.
Well, you know they can't ask you, you know what I mean? Like, you know, there's a lot of people that don't have outward displays of any sort of
there's a couple that work in the store.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. They can't ask you. So I mean, it's definitely people that get the opportunity when they get it that you probably have your suspicions about, like, but you know, no one can ask them if they are or say,
we also
this box unless they self-report.
We also hire a good amount that actually have job coaches and that kind of stuff as well.
That's dope.
We do.
That's dope.
And
everybody should be able to get paid.
True indeed. Some people. I don't know why you even brought that up, but I did. Yo. I don't know why I brought it up.
Because I said you were special.
Oh yeah, like yeah. That's Crazy.
No, as far as the show goes, you know, I've promoted and set up and booked heavy metal shows for a number of years. I know what goes into it, and it can be a thankless job, but huge props to Matty-O, just for what he did. You know, it was not only a seamless show, but on a Wednesday night, packed house, really good crowd. You know, all the MCs brought it. I mean, it was really, really dope. It was a great show. And so, you know, there's a lot that goes into that. You know, he had to leave midway through the show just so that he could get Worthy from the airport.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
That's what you got to do. You got to make sure everything runs, and man, it's got to seem seamless.
Me? I'm gonna do it.
So yeah, he knows how to run a show. Definitely.
For him to be just a Griselda fan to start out with, and then like to do this, bro, no homo. Hats off to this man, yo. Yeah, like yo, Matty-O, big up, bro, because he make a move and sliding like grease. You know what I'm saying? And on to the next one, yo. And he got big names behind us. There's also a lot of opportunities. My next, your man's is my man's, Jamil.
Yeah,
sincere, whatever. Yeah, he lived next to the dude that runs the AC3.
Oh yeah, which one, Brian or Mike?
I don't know. One of them, dude.
Okay.
One of them two. Let's link with one of them, and we can make this Matty-O's thing like. We can make the A3C how it used to be.
Oh man, I expect that there's going to be a lot more involvement. We haven't seen the last of Matty-O Productions or the synergy between Speakeasy and Matty-O, and just the displays of incredible talent from the Atlanta region. Man, hold on. Shout out Jay Nice. Shout out to Bruce Cush. Shout out Tate228. We already said Mondo went crazy up in there. It was
PrimoJAB went hard, yo.
Skyzoo was insane.
Skyzoo, salute to Skyzoo. Shot Hef showed up.
Yep.
That was raw. I mean, Jay Worthy did his thing. But I mean, yeah, I think, and shout out to the whole Atlanta for everybody who pulled up. I mean, y'all brought the energy. It was dope in there. Just like, I mean, just like you were talking about it on a Wednesday night, for it to look like how it looked in there, it was decent in there, man. It was very decent, man.
And don't forget DJ Kerosene.
Oh man, yeah, can't forget Kerosene.
Yes. And before the show, in between sets, he was spinning some great shit.
Jamming.
And the samples, sample. Hey, yo, he a legend. Fort Knox hit me on the phone this afternoon, gave me some incredible advice. You know what I'm saying? Most above everything, be myself. Kerosene and Fort Knox, I can't thank y'all enough for what y'all do for the community. You know what I'm saying? And Kerosene is hilarious.
Yeah. He was playing some gems and he was like, yeah, y'all never heard nobody play this here. Yep.
Shit. He got a bag of, and he already had the Stally shit on the fucking
Stally was there. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Yo, I went back to the back room to go get somebody, and he just standing there. I'm like, oh, what's up, man? He's like, peace. Like, oh shit, let's go. Hey, all right, cool. Hey, you on next, bro? Hey.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so is there. Kerosene, he did some other fly shit, yo. But anyway, big up to those two dudes, Fort Knox. Thank you for coming out, and thank you, Kerosene. You're a legend. Both of y'all are legends. Fort Knox is my inspiration, but I gotta learn not to be Fort Knox. You know what I mean?
Nah, you was doing your own thing, man. Salute to you, Lukey, man. You kept that thing moving very well, man. Just the way you was keeping people on deck in the back, that was dope. But yeah, man, you was doing yourself, man. I'm just glad your voice is back, because by the end of the night,
it was gone.
Raspy.
Yeah,
it really was, yo.
You know, Fort Knox was one of those dudes. When he first showed up, I noticed him because he was just like full of energy, right?
That's right.
That dude is amazing,
I didn't know who he was, but then at the end of the night, you were over there talking to him, and I'm just kind of hanging out, just kind of on your side, and I really couldn't hear what you guys were talking about. And he reaches over and daps me up, and then he hands me his phone, and I just start putting my phone number into his phone, like okay. Here you go.
Big up, legend. Salute, monsters.
Yeah. Titan.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that is my hero. Like, we talked and he told me that I gotta like Drez is his hero. Drez the beatnik.
Drez the
so it's
beatnik.
like all the other people, Rasta Roots, people that be hosting stuff. So he told me like, boom, he gave me some real key pointers on the phone. You don't know, that's like Jordan talking to Kobe right there. So like, yeah, cause like, boom, yeah, I think I do good, but I left out of there, thought I did horrible. Cause I wanted to be like him. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, he told me I was straight. But find my own path, my own lane. Yeah. So I got it. I got it now, yo. But the show was amazing. You know what I'm saying? West Side Gun showed up. Who else showed?
Yes.
Who else showed up?
Man, shoot, my man Funk P. Don't forget Funk P.
Yeah.
Funk P tore it up.
Tiana Denise, the Lord Mob rappers, they were in the house.
Who is that cat? Sushi.
Oh yeah, Sushi Punk
set
it off.
Sushi Punk.
Yeah.
With the dope instrumentals.
Yes.
Yeah. You got beats.
You know, I'm hanging out and we're watching it, and a buddy of ours, Piff, was hanging out, and he's an MC.
Yeah, Splash Piff. Yeah.
And shout out. And so I'm sitting there and I'm listening to Sushi, and he's freestyling behind me.
Really?
Yeah, and he was kicking some really nice flows. I was like, oh shit, I might have to grab one of these mics. But yeah, he was tearing it up.
No, it was some real rappers in the house, some real MCs in the house. Shout out Four Eyes and Mega, my brother Mega.
Yeah.
They were over there just freestyling.
Yeah, Mega. That's my
shout out
Mega.
Dylan, Lobby Dom up in the house. I mean, there was a lot of real rappers up in the house. People came out on a Wednesday.
Funny thing is, I didn't know Dylan was even on Instagram. He followed me, I followed him back. I was like, Dylan's on Instagram? I've been listening to Dylan for a minute. Like, he's been an ATL staple.
Yeah.
I was like, give me that, yo. What's on your mind?
Yeah.
Well, so it was a great show. The funny thing is, I remember one time at the end of the set, I pointed at Karl, and like a dude next to him was like, oh shit. Yeah, Karl was up front the whole entire time.
That dude was, he was so trimmed. Like, he must have just come from the barber, like 5 minutes before the show.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like, he was lined up so tight. The dude with the hat, he had it just kind of sitting.
It was, I don't think it was a Pittsburgh hat, but he was right there. I don't know who he is, but he took my picture in front of the Doom Euro last time. He was all out there. You know, son. Light-skinned cat with a beard, always with the smug look on his face.
Yep.
Yo,
look like a shooter. Yeah.
Man, I think I know who you're talking about. He a Buffalo dude. I think
so. He said Hitler's 8 was his favorite album. Yeah. So yeah.
He kept looking at me weird for cheering.
Lineup. Shoot, I'll figure out his name. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Big up to you, bro. We know who you are. I'm gonna shout you out before the show over.
Yeah, he cool. I saw him. I know he showed love. Yeah. But let's backtrack before we get more into the Worthy Show, the Matty-O production show. This has been, the year is ending, and we finally got to go to some shows. Yeah, and the one that kicked off everything here was at the Masquerade, and it was Conway the Machine. I got footage. I'm gonna send it your way, Karl, of the Conway joint.
Real D-boy shit. Silk shirt, short hat. I wasn't really fucking with this music, and my brother hit the tunes. They fucking well, let's do this, me and you. Get a shit, I'm only here as a producer at my injury. I didn't want no sympathy from it. Just want to tell my story. Hope the world remember me from it. And ever since, I've been killing beats like it's my enemy. Literally, I'm the nigga you can't literally fuck with, nigga.
I like Conway. I'm gonna say it. I love Conway.
Yeah,
but I was really excited to see Stove Guys. I never got to see Stove Guys.
Shout out to Stove that came on stage too. You know what I mean?
Stove Guy came out there.
The Stove on tour.
Oh yeah, the Stove. Yeah, the Stove.
Yeah, they had a stove up there.
Actually had and they spray painted the stove.
Yeah, somebody was getting down on it, doing spray paint and art on it the whole time that
like during the show.
Yeah, during the show.
Cool.
It was, raw. It was a great concept of doing that.
Yes.
And that was just the opener. And then Conway came on. And Conway had fun up there, man. Like, that's what I like about this era of Conway, man. He's not spitting none of the he's not spitting alpaca. He's not spitting none of that era stuff, man. Eat what you kill, none of that stuff. It's only La Machina or
he did some old joints.
If it bleeds, it killed. Nah.
He did some old joints. He did
2 albums, but still, it was dope. He was spitting.
He did the cow. He did
the cow.
Did some reject. Hands up. You good? He did some reject 2's joints.
Okay.
And
he ain't
I
do
could like
Beloved,
one or
though.
two. He didn't do Beloved. Like you was
one day.
Come on now.
One day I'll
doubt
hear
it
that live.
I doubt it. That's over with.
Man, I'd love to hear that live one day.
Yeah, me
Please,
too.
Fellas, do it live one day.
The crazy thing about that show is, you have the day ones with the old Griselda hoodies on. You could tell because they got the balls on them, the little lip balls. By the way, the Roots hoodie is not going to do that. The Champion hoodie is going to do that. The Canada hoodie,
those pill bug killers.
Yeah. Or you take the clippers and shave them off.
Yeah, clippers, whatever you want to do.
The thread count isn't that high, so that's why it's doing that right there.
Facts.
The Roots hoodie, this hoodie right here, it ain't gonna do that because the thread count. Roots hoodie, it's not gonna do that. But anyway, you can tell the day ones and the new fans because you had the day ones over here in the middle. You had some Asian kids, some white kids, just college kids in the middle, and like they were like bounce, jump, like whenever, and like the day one fans were like, man, we don't even like this shit, man. We don't like this. We don't even like these songs. Like, go back to the other shit. Yeah. So it was crazy that, and he would bounce like a regular commercial rapper, and he would dance like a regular commercial rapper. Then he'd go right back and finish with the cow. So I appreciated that. It showed his versatility. Like, he the only one that can do that. Out these three, out of the big three. Wes is not going to compromise the art for shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Benny, he makes some commercial sounding joints, but Conway can make them some legit little baby music to go on the radio right now. Then he could come back and make G Money on the Roof. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's cool. But that show was pretty good, yo. Yeah. What did you enjoy about that other than Stoves?
Me? Oh man, again, I think you just touched on it a little bit. Also, that was just the first show out again. In Georgia, things have been kind of open, but there, nobody had been touring, nobody had been performing or anything like that. And that show, I think there was just so much anticipation. We went up there deep. We had a good time up there. Yeah, man, that was the best part. I think I like, oh man, that's the ill Ghostface Christmas.
See that, Karl?
That is dope.
Yeah, man, it was just good, man. It was good camaraderie, seeing all the people up there, man. And I think that's a theme that I bet you we keep touching on is the people seeing some of the same faces at each show. Like, oh yeah, we back. We back out.
We gotta get Karl on every joint, yo. I think people was hyped, you know what I'm saying, to see Karl in the front. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, there, Karl.
Stood up the whole goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what my brother said. My brother's like, oh, damn, I met Karl.
Shout out Mega, yo. We're going to get him back on the mic, pause.
Yeah, stop giving people candies.
Hey, yo, man. Yo. Hey, low-key, I was going to take one of them joints.
He tried.
Yeah.
He tried. But then I would try. That's the candy.
I probably would have left and got something to eat
No,
I never was hungrier a day of my life.
I told him I had more stuff to do, man. We can't do that right now.
Word up.
He's a cool dude, though.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude, yo. Yeah. We got the Peach Drop got Ashanti and Goody Mob this year. We going?
Yeah.
Word, Ashanti, man. We can like shout out. We can chill on her sideburns. She got the burns, my dude. Anyway, boom. The second show we went to was Second show was Rome Streets.
Rome's, yes.
It made my heart froze cold as ice. One of my best friends died and he came back as a poltergeist. Still moving shit. I see his image in the weed smoke. He relayed a message and told me I'm too legit. For slow niggas, this is tutoring. Learn something. If you ain't hustling every day, you ain't gonna earn nothing. Life a bitch that I bust another. Brought my ideas to life. Now shit really lit all of a sudden. Do whatever for the salary. Crimes, drugs, pistols, and bitches. That's my reality. I seen a couple grams transform to a half a key. Never slowing down for nothing. Bitch, I live rapidly. Do whatever for the salary. Crimes, drugs, pistols, and bitches. That's my reality. I seen a couple grams transform to a half a key. Never slowing down for nothing. Bitch, I live rapidly. Yo, listen, man, my name is Roman motherfucking Street. If you don't know, now you motherfucking know.
That was Tuesday. At the same venue we were just at. Fewer people.
Outside.
But
it's a Tuesday show.
The vibes were live. Yeah, it was a Tuesday. Again, another weird day. But
you book shows on Tuesday?
Yeah. It went up.
But dude, Karl, do you book shows on Tuesdays? Really?
I tried not to, but a lot of times venues would want to book for nights where they don't get people out there.
Of course.
It's easy to get people out on a Friday or a Saturday night. So you don't have to really try hard. So unless you're like a major concert venue, like Center Stage, the Vinyl, Masquerade, if you're playing like one of those smaller kind of venues, they're looking for midweek because they want to draw people in.
Okay.
So I get it. It depends on kind of those levels too. Once you start getting into, where West Side Gun is and Conway and Benny, they're not booking as many Tuesday night shows as Jay Worthy's going to. It's just kind of
That's weird. That's dope. I didn't know anything about that, yo. I just knew that Tuesday was a weird ass day. Yeah, the science behind it. Can you kick the Okay, boom. I didn't know nothing about that right there. I just knew Tuesday was a weird day. But Rome's camp coached them. They picked it because it was like on their I guess tour, like on a tour, like
travel plot. Yeah, they travel.
There you go, the travel. Yeah, that's what they want. That's what they told me. That's actually what Matt O told me. That's what they did. No,
it's a lot Brennan of logistics behind
Brennan told me.
Day.
True indeed. It was light. Rome killed it. I was so upset that there wasn't that many people there. Yeah. I met Head Crack. Willie the Kid was there. Westside Gun was there. Westside Gun be in the crowd. Big up to that dude right there.
Hell yeah. He was there. Yeah. Speaking of, man. Hey, yo, Westside, I'm sorry I ran up on you last night. Little tipsy,
that shit was hilarious. It's all good, though. He does not like boats.
What happened?
He does not like boats. He don't like boats.
What did he say?
We was kicking it, man. He's all
very
love,
cool.
Man.
He was very cool.
Yeah, he's real cool, man. But every time I see him, I always try to get him to come on these wrestling cruises that my company does.
Yeah. So you asked him about that shit?
Yeah, and he's like, nah, man, you got to understand, man, I just don't like no boats, man. And I'm like, I get it. And I just turned, I put my head down kind of like, okay, I guess I'll see you later then. And just kind of walked off. But hey, man, Westside Girl, cool as shit, man. He had his son up there.
I didn't know. I was his son. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had his son. Okay. He had his son and a bunch of his son's friends were up there, man. But yeah, just like Karl said, I mean, anytime you see Westside Gun, he always just in the crowd hanging out. He's never like, he ain't on no Hollywood shit, man. He gonna pull up.
He was super cool. Took a chance to talk to all of us outside.
Yep.
And then went in and hung out in the crowd.
Word. I ran up on him, told him, "Hey, yo, man, I was scared to have a kid, but you and your love for Pootie made me like really like it's the truth. You like you love for Pootie. I got me little girl too, man. I be doing the same shit. I dapped him up. I feel like I played myself. But Matty-O said, man, he embraced you, man. He like I like yo, okay, cool, man. I thought I'd like embarrass myself. So yeah. But really, him and Mr. Motherfucker Esquire, girl dad, made me be like, yo, I was already excited. Now, you know, that's all I talk about is this little mother effer right here, yo.
That's right.
Wait.
You should.
This little motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. Fuck this. I'm a real, yeah. Now I can hear.
There you go. Boom. You got it out.
Who else performed at that Rome show? Because honestly, I can only remember Rome going crazy up there.
Hey, yo, boom. The China Streets.
Oh, yeah.
The other people
China Streets did go. She was decent. Hell yeah. China Streets.
She was above decent, but you can't yell. Whenever she said, where the bad bitches at? I can't be like, yeah.
It was only 3 other chicks in the house.
You know you a bad bitch, Lukey.
Keisha Plum and Star or somebody in the house.
I'm going like this. You see me? Yeah. Oh yeah, Star. She don't like me, man. She don't like me. I don't know why she don't like me, man. Star.
She probably want to battle you or something, man. You know, you battle her.
Hey yo,
I can like
dance. I'll dance battle. I'll dance battle her. Yeah, fuck that. Don't stop, mommy. Hey yo, boom. But I think where his show failed, and correct me if I'm wrong, he brought his openers.
Yeah.
There was no local acts.
None.
I will say that it definitely helps to have locals on a show. Just because you can't guarantee that the marketing that's being done for you at whatever level is really going to bring the impact out. And it's certain cities, like Atlanta is known as a city that does not really produce. And there are a lot of bands that don't play Atlanta.
Rap too.
I would imagine, just because it's more hassle than it's worth. Whereas, you know, there are certain cities where there isn't as much to do. And I mean, part of it is Atlanta's got a lot. I mean, there's a lot to do. There's, you know, major sports teams. You've got great restaurants. You've got great nightlife. So, you know, to get people out to a show, sometimes you got to, you know, kind of twist. I know it was always difficult for us to sell tickets. And that's, you know, we always had to we had to sell a certain amount of tickets. And if we didn't, we had to pay the club. And that was just to get on, you know. Now, if some bands would sell a lot more than they needed to, and they'd actually make money playing. But if you're begging your friends to go, you know, it can be rough.
Yeah.
So indeed, I heard this right here, that we didn't really do that good pre-sales, but it filled up. That was just, that was as many people as Boldy had at that show. But the deal is, we had quite a few people that come and left, but it was still relatively packed when Jay Worthy went on. So that was great. True indeed. Yeah. So big up to the show we did. So Rome Street at Al 5.
Yeah, Rome Street.
Openers. I think they had a couple guys on there that I didn't know. I don't know. The DJ was cool. She was cool, yo, as well.
Nakil.
Nakil, yeah, Nakil. She was good.
She do her thing.
Yeah. Then who we got? Who was next? It was Benny?
I think after that it was Benny. It was Benny first and then Freddie. Not Benny and then Boldy. But yeah, so Benny. Next one was Benny at the Masquerade.
That's where your boy fucked me up with the edible, your brother. And I only took a little piece. That took the rest because it was so good. And I left that joint. PrimoJAB texted me, where you at? So I went to Waffle House. I think you called me. You called me a text. I was fucked up, man. Yeah. I got 2 All-Stars. 2 of them.
Wow.
I was stupid. I went home, ate both of them joints, yo. I was so hungry, man. I was, yeah.
You were standing there in the middle of the show, like,
for real?
I got to do something, and I turned around, you were gone.
I mentioned it to him when I met him last night.
Oh yeah, what do you say?
Because he was offering you one, and you were like, after the show, I got to work, and I was like, didn't the last time you offered him one, he disappeared from the show and went to get something to eat, and he was like, yeah, he did.
Yo, on the real,
it was a good night though.
I don't even remember walking to the Waffle House. I just remember being there, and that shit was like I went like that. I don't know, man. That shit wow. Yo, but it's a good show. Oh, check it out. Oh, you missed a lot of it. Kerosene when I was there. Kerosene DJ'd it.
Once again.
Yeah, when I saw him, said, bro, man, I saw you in the crowd when the dude with the astronaut outfit came out. And I saw you was like, and I said,
there was a dude with an astronaut outfit?
I got the footage on my phone. I'm gonna send it to Karl, yo.
I missed that.
I might pull up with sex before I fix my credit. I start my neck. They get down, I'm doing jumping no checks. I got no good socks. 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 I got no.
I saw Chase Petty go crazy up there. Obviously, Chase Petty, shout out Chase. You did your thing, touring the nation with Benny, killing it. And OT the Real went crazy up there. Both of them, they've been on this 15, 20 city tour since that point, going crazy, doing their thing. Hey man, That's what more can you ask for?
Yeah, Graf was there too. I like Graf.
Oh, Graf, that's right.
Yeah. But you missed the 18 opening acts before then.
I didn't even know.
Bro, there was so many opening acts. Like 18. Jeez. I'm not even joking. Yeah, they had a girl that said she was BSF and she was like going like this and like doing rock music and she jumped off stage and they threw her back up stage. Yeah, then they had this one dude that make beats. He played the piano and then Syrai the Kid. Syrai the Kid. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Syari the Kid.
Syari
the Kid. Oh, word, I missed him. Oh, wow.
But he came out on that dude's set. And the deal is it's a Thursday. I'm in the basketball league and we're in the same basketball league. So he came down in the crowd and started rapping. We after his verse and said, hey, yo, you skipped your game too? He said, huh? I said, you skipped your game too? He said, yeah, I skipped my game. Oh, what up, man? I skipped my game too. We both missed the basketball game on Thursday.
That's what's up.
Hey, that's funny, yo. And the next week I saw him, we lost. And like, cause this team's really good, yo. He got a nigga from Memphis. I played against a nigga before, Dino. That Dino dunked on me like 4 times in my lifetime. But you play defense, that's gonna happen. The nigga's like 6'4", so fuck him. Anyway, 18 opening acts. Benny brought out Jeezy.
Boy, the Jeezy song came on, and I'm like, oh man, they playing a Jeezy song. You look up, and it's like, oh shit, Jeezy on stage.
They know. It was wasn't it that?
No, they did Trap or Die. Like the real Trap or Die. The first Trap or Die came on.
Trap or Die. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, that was the dream right there. Yeah. Oh, her mama come in, yo. Boom, boom, boom. She happy, yo.
Yeah, she excited.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. She lit. That's why she ain't go to sleep. Yeah, she up.
Oh man, nice. She said, "I gotta go."
Yeah, I gave her some milk already and all that good stuff. Yo, don't you dare cry. Don't you dare cry. Yeah. So boom, Yo. No. But yeah, boom. What I say? Yeah. The Jeezy. Then he's like saying, hey, yo, boom. Oh, West Side and Conway ain't here. And everybody's like, oh. So what more do you want from me? I brought out Jeezy.
Right. But then after that, he brought out 2 Chainz.
Yeah, that was dope.
He brought out, definitely represent, and I like the, shout out 2 Chainz, man. A lot of people don't realize the work that man put in. I mean, I hope people realize the work that he puts in. I mean, he's definitely one of the staple voices of Atlanta. Absolutely, putting out sounds. That trap sound is definitely, he reps the South Side to the death. He's the voice that really been up,
and he really was out there. All that
Absolutely.
stuff. Yeah, definitely.
Shout out Titty Boy, real Tit, Southside Tit.
Yeah. What's the rhyme I said? I said like Titty Boy, rock 2 Chainz like Kratos. Select like Titty Boy, rock 2 Chainz like Kratos. Put the code in, select circle for sex. Collect orbs and become the God of War or some shit like that. I don't know, man. It was some wild shit. Cause you put the code in the beginning of the God of War, and you have sex with these prostitutes, and you get these red orbs. Yeah, or like Titty Boy. Oh, hey,
do you need penicillin for the orbs? How do you get rid of that?
No, the orbs are good. Yeah. Hey, but Kratos rocks 2 Chainz in his arm.
Oh, word.
So that's why I had Titty Boy rock 2 Chainz like Kratos. Yeah. Word.
Man, the first time I met Tit, I was at Patchwork. He was coming up to see Lil Wayne, and he had just got shot, and he was on crutches, and he came through to see Lil Wayne. That's one of the memories I remember about. And I only knew of Tit because I know Ludacris and all them, so I knew who he was, but I had never met him before that point.
What up? He was like, yo, this son is tall.
I was like, damn, what's happening, man? That's it. Dapped him down, kept him moving. Shout out Cash Money. Those were the days.
Word. When I saw Titty Boy, I was like, yo, son, you tall. I was like, and the second question was, do you hoop? It's like, yeah, man. I said, yo, man, I'll bust your ass. And he was like, wait. He looked at me. Word. On the game, I said some wild shit, yo. Then he remembered me. We played in the league in Rex. It was Rex, Georgia. Yeah, and he remembered me. I was like, oh, snap. Yo, boy.
South.
Yeah. I foul a lot. You already know. So
you already know.
Why, you already know.
Yeah, I got to meet God Bless Beats last night. He showed me the stars.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. Bless. And who else was there? Oh, Lean was there.
Yep, Lean
Capital was there. Yeah, he was up in there, yo. Yeah, it was a festive night. Oh, yeah, but we getting out of order.
Yeah.
Benny, 18.
We're talking about Benny. Benny killed it. Yeah. Long story short, Benny killed it. It was a great night. Yeah. That was the only place we've had to go and have a COVID test or anything to get in.
Live Nation concert series. Yeah. That's the reason why. I had to get tested before I walked in that joint. If your vaccination card ain't registered, you had to get tested before you go in that joint. It's $20. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, they had it out there in the parking lot.
You get stamped. So, I mean, that's probably how Live Nation concert is going to go from now on. Hey, I'm cool with that. As long as you let people get in there. Mm-hmm. It's not fair to not let them to let people that are not vaccinated do anything. Like, what the hell is it? I mean, boom, you don't have to have kids get all the shots to go to school. So all I want to do is watch a concert, G. Boom. Yeah. But yeah, that was dope that they let you do that. Even though I don't think you should even do that. Like, go in at your own risk.
I to be honest, man, I agree with the whole, if you're gonna make some sort of restriction, like you better provide the means of entry, right? If you're gonna say we want people to show up and either you have a card or you get the test, make sure that testing spot is there on the site. You know what I mean? My only gripe would be like, make it included. Don't charge people or make it a nominal charge. Make it like $5. Don't make it a dub. Because from what I found out, apparently the government subsidizes any and all facilities that do COVID-19 tests. And, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But from what I heard, it's pretty lucrative to be a COVID testing site out here nowadays. Because
I'm sure
it don't matter if you have insurance or not. You getting a government stipend for however many tests you do during a certain amount of time.
COVID is big business.
COVID is money. Absolutely.
Dang, man.
COVID is big money. Look at Clorox. Look at all these, the sanitizer companies. Think about all the dumbass plastic masks that have been made and worn and thrown away. You know, that's a whole new cottage business, man. It's like COVID. Hey, if you were on it, COVID was a glorious time for you.
Mm-hmm.
So indeed, some people cashed out. It's still time to cash out.
It's plenty of time. Get your COVID money.
Yeah, get your COVID money. Yeah, that's wild, yo. Boom. At the other places, Al 5 again. This is the third show. It's the third show again, but there is no COVID testing. Just go up in that bitch. A few people wore masks.
They give you a mask at the door and say, "Here you go, wear this,"
and you don't wear it.
Nobody wore it.
Nah. Oh, she already got bathrooms. Oh, I see your video. So boom,
this the Boldy show.
Yeah, the Boldy show was next.
Where we at? It's that Brictionary Slingo. I mix it bingo with my gringo. Was just me and my dog, his name was Bingo. B-I-N-G-O, 3-5 extendo roll. Fancy footwork was tapping on it with my tippy toes. Girlie, she a ballerina. Boy, man, world after Topanga. Told me she loved dirty dancing. We did the Macarena. Whipped the bag and shake so quick. Would've thought she had a trainer. All I needed was a pirate pop. Beaker and a strainer. Look what way. For you nigga crossing me is danger. Major on that nickel. My defense attorney on retainer while they searching for a why. Looking for the perpetrators. He was just working my line. Not that we perfect strangers. First come, first serve, first in line, serving birds.
Who opened at the Boldy joint?
Who opened up for Boldy? Bro, I can't even remember who opened up for Boldy James.
I know he had one dude with an okay name. Then all of a sudden he was kind of whack. He brought him with him though.
Yeah, I feel like whoever, unfortunately, whoever opened for Boldy wasn't really that impressive. But then, unfortunately, I mean, the Boldy show was way too short. I think
Boldy set was real light.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was only a half hour. Who was DJing that night? Was Kerosene DJing again?
I don't think
so. I don't know, but either way, that was the third show of the year or whatever. And again, our year has started.
Yeah, it was. It had to be because Fort Knox was there.
That's right.
Because he walked in and he shouted me out. And I don't remember what outfit I had on.
It's about to kill me, man. I'm going to find out.
I remember Fort Knox and Kerosene, but don't remember none of the openers.
Exactly. I mean, they made an impression. They made the impression, man. That's what that is. I think that's pretty clear. But I know Mondo opened up for Boldy in Cleveland. Yeah, we missed that. Dang. Yeah, I don't know who opened for him in Atlanta. If you know who opened in Atlanta, or if that was you, sorry, bro. Hop in the comments. Let us know.
Try to be more memorable next time.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't. Same thing with Rome's openers. I remember some of the beats.
I remember China Street.
I remember he brought another dude. It was a light-skinned cat, and I just walked out when he started rapping because, I don't know, it was still daylight when we was out there chopping it up.
Yeah, we were out there at 8:00, and we saw them all pull up. That's when I first met Coach, and he was like, "Oh, y'all here for the Rome Street show?" We were like, "Yeah,
Hey, come in. Y'all come inside. We about to get started."
You're like, "Yeah, okay,
all right." Yeah,
when Rome going on?
Yeah, but China did a thing, yo. The DJ was good. So, boom. But the Boldy, I don't remember. Which brings us to the Jay Worthy show, and I could be biased, but as far as a complete show, this is by far the best show.
I think so.
I mean,
it was a great show.
Nobody rapped over vocals till we got to the end. Nobody did. Everybody was super on point. They had the guys that opened, who went on doing Jay Worthy's set. They were horrible. They were pretty bad as far as performing live. They rapped over their vocals, and they didn't even have the mic up to their mouth for a majority of the time.
Well, hey, here's a fun fact about those two gentlemen. From what I heard, they were literally just recruited earlier that day. Somebody said, or they bumped into somebody at the mall or something, or bumped into Worthy somewhere, and they were like, "Yeah, you gonna get a little bit of time." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard
they gave him a little bit of time to come on before Worthy, I guess, to kind of pad the time between picking Worthy up from the airport or whatnot.
Yeah, something like that. But I didn't appreciate it. I don't think that. Yeah, I didn't, yo. I mean, boom, because it kind of messed with the flow. Now
I sent you a couple texts about it.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, I didn't hear those. I didn't hear them though.
If you're gonna rap over your vocals, at least keep up with the vocals.
Oh my God, yeah, at least or attempt to. But he put the mic down like this right here,
and like his parts, like even the speaking parts and stuff. Like, yeah.
Well, anyway, I don't know about them. But let's start. MondoSlade
crushed it.
Came in there and set the precedent, right? He came in there and went up there.
He got Mondo's hoodie.
Yep. Yeah.
Sid Vicious. His guy. What's his guy name?
Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious. Boy,
yes. He spit some bars.
Yeah, Cloak and Daggers. Yeah, they went crazy up there. They owned the stage. They came out and they set the precedent. They made people come up to the front. Like, that's when you saw the crowd like starting to get thick. Like, people were up in there like, oh, okay. Oh, it's some serious rapping happening right now.
The shirt came from Woodbridge, Beauregard sweats with the off-white foot tricks. Smoking on king size splits with the wood tips. I'm all forward, I'm all like small forward. Raw garments, got bitches saying dog on it. Vietnam face, tough underneath my armpit. Before you fall this shit, watch who you get involved with. Your broad got this. Back to when I first saw the bitch, she made me laugh like the studio audience. All the hoes in my phone, they built like Claudius. Gold teeth in their mouth, legs like Mardi Gras. Man with the golden gun. I blow with y'all niggas for fun. My Uzi ways a turn. The man with the golden gun. Ever since time first begun, the moment the sun.
Yeah. Oh shit! By the way, Juju Gotti was in there.
Juju Gotti got songs with Mach Homie and shit, yo.
Oh, word, he be on. You see him like on ESPN randomly, like. Like, why Juju Gotti on TV? Like, who is it? Who the fuck is Juju Gotti? Like, I was like always wondering. He got songs with Mach Homie. Then I see him on NFL game day or
wow,
college game. I'm like, who is? And he got every sneaker. I'm like, who is this guy? So he came up to the front and he was like, yo, man, you doing your thing, man, blah, 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 blah. Word. Like, what's your name again? Lukey Cage, blah, blah, blah. And they say, yo, man, they say, my name is Juju Gotti. I said, Juju Gotti? Yo, you got songs with Mach? He's like, yeah, that's my man's, yo, boom, boom, boom. And like, he took his mask off and he has huge dreads underneath, like Mach.
Word.
Mach and Sudan Light. All three of them niggas is like, they got to do an album together, really, honestly. Juju Gotti sing too. So like, yeah, I was like, yo, like, this nigga's incognito here. I think he left after that. We exchanged numbers. You know what I'm saying? Word, but I wasn't expecting to see him in there either. But yeah, Mondo set it off. I got in the crowd when Mondo was there. I should have did that for every act. But I was losing my voice. I need to go back and get water and shit. But yeah, he set it off really good. Mondo's stage presence he's like a star. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can see what his movie, he's a star. And Sid, he started rapping for a second, but he got those joints. He's powerful, yo. He's powerful, yo. He a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, physically imposing like a defensive end or some shit like that, yo. That's what that is. Set that joint off. The next one went to Primo. Primo, you killed it too. I wanted to hear Half Chicken. You know what I'm saying?
All right, next show. Next show, I'm doing Half Chicken just for you.
That's what's up, yo. Drive-bys, almost hit the wrong guy. That's why I got to do walk-ups. Yeah.
Exactly. You know it.
He's a dog shit on the lawn. Almost stepped on you. No, I didn't fuck up the J's. The Indy for Georgetown doing great. But anyway, it's all ball till the fish drown. Hella quiet lanes ain't making a sound. Pancakes can't come around. Lost and found from the ground up. Too deep, can't count us. Might as well round up. Whole time play the part like a puzzle piece. Never talk business, it makes company. Staying safe and sucker free. Grind until the change look Mr. T. Get it off the land like it's meant to be. Move out west and open up dispensaries. Going on the jam time. Taking over like Gators time. Got the sauce like Szechuan, fucking on the Amazon. Whips up from the Audubon. And I don't give a fuck what you want. I'm on a jamathon. Taking over like Genghis Khan. Got the sauce like Szechuan, fucking on the Amazon. Whips up from the Audubon.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and then
heard
you brought Funk P up as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Funk P is good. I appreciate Funk P because you hear dudes on their CD and you be like, they don't sound like that live. He sound like that.
Yeah.
Big up that. And he was a cool dude.
Yep. Hey, man, special shout out to Funk P and God bless, man. You know, they dropping that Off-White Underbelly. Funk came out literally just for the night, just to come do the show. Come, you know, get down on, we got a joint on my new project that we putting out, but he came out just to do that. He brought Tiana Denise up there with him. Yeah, man. But like I said, Off-White Underbelly, it's probably out right now. Check it out. God bless beats. Funk P went crazy on there. It's some dope ass West Coast shit, but it's some grimy, slimy, abyss shit. You gonna love it.
Yeah, from what we heard, because right after PrimoJAB set, Funk P did like 2 or 3 joints.
They never last in the field, injury prone. Some may accuse them of paperwork and through folks it ain't impossible. Some niggas thinking they stoppable, thinking urban the time snitching is probable. For the time, for the crime, for the time.
Right.
And it was hard, yo. Those are all God bless beats joints.
Yeah. Yep. They were the songs from the Lord Mob compilation that Funk P was on, the 2 songs that he was on there.
Now,
and then, like I said, we did a song together.
I want to ask real quick, was he on the roster for that night, or was that your time that you gave up for him?
Yeah. I wanted to do the song with him on there. And when I told Bless that that's the song I wanted to do, Bless reached out and was like, yo, Funk, we gonna do this song. Funk was like, okay, bet I'm gonna come out there. And that was it, you know, that's it. So, and once they came out there, I was like, well, shit, if I got a 15-minute block, I mean, the way Bless be putting together the beats and everything, I mean, you see how my show is kind of surgical, man. I just kind of go in and I just go, right? So, it was only 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So I was like, man, shoot, we got time after that. There you go, Funk, go crazy. And I mean, they did the same thing. They were surgical with their parts too.
So before you move on to the next, I had 2 things that I wanted to say. One, I think it's incredibly dope that you and several people did this throughout the night. Took that time to kind of put some shine on somebody else that you fuck with. When we were doing heavy metal shows, it was kind of like a, one of those, we respect your band a whole lot, to have somebody's lead singer come in and do a song with our band. You know what I mean? And we used to do that kind of shit. Like, we used to go to a lot of shows with these certain bands, even if we weren't playing, and they would do the same. And so to kind of give them, a little bit of exposure, you'd bring them up on stage. Hey, they're going to do this song. Generally, we'd do like a cover of something that they would know. But I thought that was really cool that you guys did that. The other thing I wanted to say is I had put the live performance up, and my wife was watching it live when I was throwing it up on IG. And the one comment that she made was, I love watching people completely in a moment. And you were completely that. You were every bit the persona that you needed to be up on that stage. And it shows when you're in that moment. And there's nothing I dig more. I don't care if it's pottery. If you're really into what you're doing, that shit is fucking cool to watch. Yeah. You watch a tagger that doesn't care about the cops, doesn't care about the wall, doesn't care about the neighborhood. They just got to get this shit out. And they're so in that fucking moment. That shit is insane to watch. So you were that last night, and I fucking loved it. It was really cool.
Yeah, salute, man. Hey, man, I'm just, again, shout out Matty-O, shout out Doe, shout out God bless B. Hey, I'm just happy I got the opportunity to get busy up there, and I'm glad that people felt it. I'm glad that, it's like I said on stage last night. I love this hip hop shit, man. So, and besides that, we talk way too much shit on here for me to have got up there and not it came correct. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
Good shit.
Show and prove, baby.
That's
Show
right.
And he had the Kiss jacket on too.
Yep, you know it. Kiss Navy jacket, because I be out there on the ocean with them.
That's right.
Yeah, that's fire, yo.
Yeah,
so who was
rare.
It was Tate228.
Tate228 came up
next.
Yeah, Tate228.
And
I can't front. Go ahead.
I can't remember the other guy's name, but he was cool as shit. The two of them were really good.
Yeah, they did some Atlanta shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first song they did, the fat nigga started singing, and that kind of reminded me of not the 90s whenever like somebody get killed and they got the fat nigga to sing at the church. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday, because when somebody get killed, that's always the song they used to sing. I'd be like, this nigga singing again? I always be a fat nigga. I thought the nigga was gonna rap. That big nigga. So I even he's just over there singing on the mic. So I went up to him after he started singing. I was like, "You sing, man?" I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, man!" I dapped him up. I hit him. I'm like, "Yo, yeah, you sing."
It was a dope extra element in there, man. Hey, man, Tate. They brought a whole different flavor. Not only that, they were repping Atlanta hard. I think that was necessary to come in there, because obviously me and Mondo, we ain't from Atlanta. We just live here. But then Tate came in there, and he was an Atlanta dude, spitting with that Southern flavor, and it was raw. He got down. He got busy.
Yeah.
One song was kind of West Coasty. West Coast. Yeah.
I think like the second or third song. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it kind of had some funk to it.
A little bit. But I think that's Southern also, man. I mean, that's not, I think we consider it West Coasty, but I think you said it best, Karl. I think it's just, it was funky. It just had that funk flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure indeed. I say West Coasty, because the West Coast dude that was up front rapping on the Jay Worthy songs, they both, those two guys loved that song. They was like all in.
Which guy are you talking about? The one with the dreads?
Yeah, and the other one that was right up front with the he's closer to you.
Oh, okay.
With the chain on. Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, right next to D. Yeah.
It was a lot of people in red uniforms up there. We'll talk about that once we get to
Jay. I kind of got a little bit nervous because
they represented last night.
I
was getting some looks. I was definitely getting some looks.
I guess Russ's friends were there. If you you know what I mean. But anyway,
were they selling crypto?
No, they
definitely not crypto. Definitely not in the crypto. Nah, but they'll be at the blood bank. And you saw your red hat. They saw your red hat.
I know. I had the red hat. I had the red and black Pumas on.
They was like, yo, man, this dude right here. I mean, he one of us.
I had Deadpool socks on. I was like red and black thoroughly.
Hey, yo,
that was all good. Everybody did was cool.
Blood. It was, yo. Tate228 did a great job, yo. He did. At the Tate was who?
Jay Nice.
Jay Nice came up and killed it.
Hey, yo, I never knew what Jay Nice looked like. Exactly. And I listened to that album called A Classic with Fahim and him on that joint. And Rush is his boy too. I thought Rush was somebody else in the back. But Jay Nice pretty. And that big tall dude that he rap with.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot Buddy's name, but
he be around here. I see him all the time.
Well, the whole clique of them, all of them. Jay Nice lives down here. I met them actually the other night at another show. Shout out New Face. I was at New Face's Favorite Things. And I went up there just to see Four Eyes perform, but also I saw that Bruce Cush was on the lineup also, and Bruce Cush is down with Jay Nice. I was like, I bet you Jay Nice gonna be up here, and that's when I first met Jay Nice. I was like, bet, we're gonna see each other at the show. Hey, shout out that dude Bruce Cush. He get down. He got some good music too. But that whole little clique, man, Jay Nice, Rush, Bruce Cush, all them dudes, man. I mean, they official, man. Jay Nice held it down on the stage too. He came out there ready to rock. Everybody showed up ready to put in work.
Let's go. Fuck with it. Bounce. Come on, bounce. Come on, bounce. Come on, bounce. Yeah, come on, bounce. Come on, bounce. Yeah, come on, bounce. You talking, y'all? That shit, man. Hey, yo, I caught a body before the sun started moving up. It's Flair Jordan. I was here before the rooster was. Duke the plug. So say hello to your newest drum. And it's never too much. Work the Luther
True indeed. But I never knew what he looked like except from the cartoon picture. So when I went to the back room, I was like, who's Jay Nice? I went up to Matty-O. I was like, hey, yo, man, can you show me which one of these guys is Jay Nice? The guy with the jean jacket. I went back to the back. There's like 4 dudes back there with jean jackets. I was like, fuck, man. I don't want to guess. I don't want to yell, Jay Nice. I say, hey, man, come back here and point to me which one the guy. Don't point, but tell me which one. The guy right there, that's Jay Nice. Hey, yo, Jay Nice, what up, man? Hey, yo, man, I can't front, man. I never saw it. I listened to your music, but I never knew what you look like, bro. That's why I came back here like 8 times looking for you. But yo, you're next. You got 2 more songs.
Shout out Frico.
Yeah. That's the album cover.
Yeah, Frico do all that art. He do the whole art with him. Yep.
That's pretty dope, yo. Yeah, he was supposed to pull up, but he couldn't make it, yo. So yeah. He's a good dude, yo. He's a good dude. Frico's been nothing but yeah. Hey, yo, son. I remember when his wisdom was pregnant and they kept on coming into my job. Every time I saw him, I was like, yo, man, at the time, Taz was my manager.
Oh, wow.
Taz.
Really?
Yeah. He
That's
said
crazy.
he was going to put me on a graveyard. I said, hey, yo, man, you know my man's Taz? He's like, yeah, I know Taz. But then I realized that at that time, sometimes Taz's name ain't good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's my man. I said, yo, you really be riding BMX bikes? He said, yeah, man, yeah, where? I whip it. I'm like, okay, boom. Peace. I said, peace, God. He said, peace. He looked at me like, oh, he's pretty sure he's a devout Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah. So after that, we like connected. I see him at basketball league on Sundays. I'm like, oh shit, what up, man? So you play? Yeah. He don't play these up there. Yo, but Frico Rico's a good guy. I was glad right there.
Rico is the man.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Jay Nice did a great set. And after that, we had Skyzoo. The writer who wrote everybody who had a good verse, who's famous. Skyzoo probably wrote it.
Wow.
He wrote a lot of shit, man.
Chilling, man. He was up in there like, that's another dude. Like before his set, he was just floating through the crowd, just chilling.
Yep, just hanging out.
Gotta love that, man.
He told me about an operation I might need to have so I won't lose my voice.
About them polyps, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Polyps, yeah.
Yeah. It's
I can feel it
important.
coming back right now. Yeah. So yeah. Skyzoo is amazing. I don't think the crowd gave him enough love. That's why I need to work on to hype that shit up. And that's when I saw Juju Gotti. But Skyzoo was dope. Skyzoo's been dope. I really wanted to hear Range Rover music. You know what I'm saying? Range Rover River.
Zenith.
Son, there's a lot of songs.
Too many songs, right?
We can't really be picky with all those albums we got. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got a signed copy of one of his vinyls up here from A3C. Yeah, but yeah, Skyzoo. Yeah. Wes wanted to see Skyzoo.
Yep.
Came in late. Yeah. But yeah. That's that dude, yo. I think we didn't do him justice though.
I think the people who knew him loved him, and they were dope. They were like really hyped to see him up there. Absolutely. I think there were a bunch of people again that were really there just to see Jay Worthy. And they were like, okay, cool, Skyzoo. All right, great. I'm waiting for Jay Worthy. And you like who you like, but definitely, man, I think the people that were there there was just so many different flavors in the house, but everybody it was a packed house still. I mean, Skyzoo had a gang of people in the place when he was on stage.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of the most packed moments of the house, I think.
Yeah. Oh man, I did my versus shit too.
Oh, you did that?
Right at the Mondo.
Yes, yes, you did.
I think it's on video. I think my homegirl sent it to me. Yeah, first of all, you ugly motherfuckers ain't gonna be up here mocking me while I'm doing my shit. I threw a water bottle at him.
That shit was funny.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna be mocking me while I'm doing my motherfucking shit. Pause that shit real quick, KFC. That was the best moment. Pause real quick. That was the best versus moment in history. But first of all, I'd like to apologize to both sides, and we gonna get this party started. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Come on, man, that shit was funny, man. Come on, G. It wasn't better than Tech, make something happen. It wasn't better. Real shit. Versus has been awesome. It held us down through quarantine, whatever. Atlanta did not stop. So if you ain't from here, we ain't give a fuck about the quarantine, G. Word. Man, a nigga put Uber Eats on his car and drove everywhere selling weed. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Am I giving, is that snitching? Anyway. More spins, Kelsey? Are we ready? Let me check.
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna do it again. There's a chance that to show in Miami that we might get on. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep you posted.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So at the Sky, we brought out what? Did Jay Worthy come out right then?
Nah. Didn't Shy Hef come out first?
Yeah, he did. Oh, did he come out doing? Yeah.
Shy Hef came out like surprise.
I thought he came out after Jay had started, though.
Wait, that's right.
I think
you're
so.
right.
He did.
You're right. Actually, you're right. Yeah, after
they brought just before Jay came out, it was those two cats that rapped over their vocals.
There you go. That's it. Right. So after Skyzoo, it was those two dudes.
Rapped over their vocals. Yeah, real good.
No cap. They were the only ones who did it.
Except Jay Worthy, but Jay Worthy is gonna tell you he do it, and he's gonna tell you he's a gangster, a gang member turned rapper. But I'm gonna say Shy Hef. Give me the knowledge about Shy Hef.
Yo,
I don't really know too much.
He a big Bronx, brother, one of them dudes, but the long and the short of Shy Hef came out real heavy in like 2014, 15. If like around the time when Wretch was real, like Shy Hef and Wretch. If you know who Wretch is, you know Shy Hef. Like they captured that same demographic of like just real grimy New York, Upper East Coast, New York, New Jersey, blood rappers. Like that's what Shy Hef, I hate to put him in a box, but that's kind of who he is. He a big Bronx blood dude. Yeah, but so at the same time, right talking all that, they used to talk. Shy Hef especially be talking all that grimy pill syrup shit, coming up on people's shit. But yeah, he was just, his voice is just so unique. But not only that, if you know Wretch, you know the same thing about Shy Hef. Both of them got kind of snatched up by like pop labels. Pop stars took a liking to them. Like dance music people took a liking to them and would put them on a bunch of features in that world. But they still rapped the same. They were still rapping grimy, slimy shit, but they was on some like, Diplo type shit. You know what I mean? Like you could hear him on, I think Wretch rapped with Miley Cyrus even. You know what I mean? Shy Hef, I feel like rapped with one of them too. I don't know. I don't want to slander him, but because he an ill nigga, but they've been in the game for a second. They were another two that I really like to think of back during that time when we were looking for people to listen to. Shy Hef and Wretch, they were absolutely holding it down for our side of the culture during that time period, man. Polo Sporting Goods. Pro era? Yeah, the 2014, 15 era. That was them.
That's pro era.
No, they ain't in neither of those crews. They own.
At the same time they blew up. Or
pro era. Yeah, Joey Badass still down with them in that time frame. Yeah, Flatbush Zombies when they were first coming out. Yeah, all that type of time. Yeah, absolutely.
I like Flatbush Zombies and shit like that.
When Mr. Exquisite was still doing his thing, you know what I mean? Like really getting the shine, Action Bronze, like that whole Renaissance time. That's where he existed. But yeah, that's the long and the short behind Shy Hef.
That's what's up, yo. The Jay Worthy did some more of his shit. Then he brought out. Matter of fact, I think the North Carolina cats. I forgot what their name was. Something Click Collective or something like that. they by far was disappointing, to say the least.
I don't even recall. I don't even recall.
Did 2 songs and they like had the mic right here rapping because they didn't know the words of their song. So
yeah.
Me and the wife was in the back 2-stepping at one point. That's all I remember at a certain point.
What up?
And then we were out in the parking lot.
Eating cookies.
That's when Karl had the cookies. And that's when West Side Gun pulled up and everything.
Yep.
What? You should have given him a cookie. He had the red truck.
Yeah. He pulled up in the
Mercedes.
My wife was like, is that a Navigator? I said, no, darling, that's not a Navigator.
No.
That's like 5 Navigators.
Yeah, exactly. That thing cost me money. But yeah, man, no.
Then he painted it
for his son.
Yeah. Then he painted it.
Yeah.
It don't come in red.
No, I don't come in that color. But no, again, though, but that's the thing. Again, that dude just pull up randomly, park dolo by himself. He don't care. He be coming out to kick it.
Yeah, it's the real dude, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you get nothing but respect it and love it. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? I think in popularity commercially, Benny and Conway is caught up with him. But we, as artists and as people that love the culture, we always gonna be like, yo, West, because West, yeah, even when he was shooting with Droog and shit, that shit was funny, man. Yeah, it was, yo. Boom, but we love us some West Side Gun, yo. That shit's
yeah, man. He's just a good dude, man. He's just a good dude.
Energy.
Period.
True indeed. Yeah. Word, but where the ended it and
Hey, I went to homies and we looking fly. Made the corners in the street while we getting high.
Ain't never been a girl I ain't never missed.
Never been.
Double up my money with another trick. Toes on the plate with my bankroll. She bring it back quick cause I say so. Never been a girl I ain't never missed.
I did not expect to see all those people mouthing the words like that. And he even said, oh, y'all know the words?
Yeah.
They was,
people was waiting for Jay Worthy to get on stage. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, even like Karl said, people had left and probably came back. And there was a contingent that stayed in the front. That were, hey, every word Jay Worthy was saying, it was like, yeah, they was up there. They was going in. They was with it. Jay Worthy got people here. Absolutely.
Yeah. They was throwing mad gang signs.
They definitely were. Definitely were.
And I saw the maroon hat. I was like, oh, Jay Worthy Pyru? Pyru? Is he Pyru? Yeah. I think my cousin Pyru. He came down here on the Greyhound. Took like 3 days to get here. And like every block we walked on, he wanted to fight somebody for something they had on. I was like, yo, chill. It is not. It was like 13 years ago. I said, it is not like that, man. You're going to get me fucked up. Like, chill out, man. He's like, yo, I want that. I want that. I'm like, no. 2 more blocks to get home, G. We walking.
Fool out, bro. Fool out. It's
fool out. I can't even say chill, huh? Nah, but yo, that shit was wild, yo. That shit was wild. So, yeah.
But yeah, man, no, they were in the house. They definitely, like I said, the people in red uniforms, they was in the house deep, but you know, it was real respectful. It was cool up in there, man. The vibes was cool, man. The vibes was real cool.
They don't really be game banging like that out. Oh, my bad, is it still there? Hello? Am I still there?
You here?
No, I don't see you.
Well, I can hear you.
I can hear you. You know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah. Word. So boom, I ain't really no real gang banging going out here like that, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
A little bit.
It is a little bit, but not really. It's not Chicago. It's
not like it used to be.
It ain't Chicago. It ain't even St. Louis. Where they
it ain't no Midwestern. It's not Midwestern at all. I mean, they do it for a little bit and then they get bored with it. But I mean, there's certain areas like, I mean, East Atlanta definitely is bloody. You know what I mean? The North Side definitely is they gangbang up there. You know, Buford Highway, they definitely, the Latins, are always that's
South
money
side is a bunch
of Crips. Everybody knows that. I mean, that's kind of a thing, I mean,
but like not really on site. I seen
they ain't on it. It's just that's who they are.
Yeah, that's they did. It's like a social club to get money. I seen Crips and Bloods riding the same car together, and I was confused.
Yeah, they be on money gang shit, pretty much, just like you said. Yeah. Absolutely.
Word. I was like, yo, you a Crip, you a Blood. Like, man, we playing football. Y'all on the same team. Then they get in the same car and bounce. I'm like, yo.
Hey.
What?
It's kind of, at this point, I feel like a lot of organizations have evolved to that point, man. Like, nobody's in, I mean, there's certain places, obviously, where you're in an active state of conflict with your opposition, right? Whoever they are. But then there's other places where it's almost like the mafia-esque, right? You know, you start off and that's part of your resume that you're a member of X organization, or you did this you did this up until you got to a certain point and you graduated. And after you graduate, it don't matter if you from here and he from there, because y'all have already gone
trying to make money.
The preliminary levels. You're at the next level of the get money level. So
it's like different Kroger and Publix. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Two different entities do the same thing. Then you go to corporate, you know what I'm saying? And then both companies combine. You still have Fred Meyer, Kroger, Food Giant, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But they're all under one conglomerate of Kroger, per se. That makes any sense?
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Kroger, Fred Meyer. What else? Ralph's? Gerbs? The Gerbs?
And then nobody fuck with Piggly Wiggly, I guess.
Piggly Wiggly is not Kroger. Piggly Wiggly is what?
Shit, I don't even know. CVS?
Almost extinct.
Yeah, I'm about to say Walgreens, CVS?
Aldi? They ain't owned by the same. I don't know. You don't own them bad boys.
Right. I'm just saying those are whole different groups out there. But yeah, we digress. We ain't here to talk about all that foolishness, man.
So I wanted to be 100% honest with the Jay Worthy set. Because I thought DJ Kerosene did a great job all night. And I won't put this on Jay Worthy specifically or on DJ Kerosene, but they were not organized. And
it really,
you know, it was like he didn't know what the set list was. And, you know, Kerosene didn't start playing something that I guess he was supposed to play. And then, you know, he was like, no, cut that. And there was a lot of that kind of going on.
I do remember that.
And I'll tell you, just because I've never seen Jay Worthy perform before, maybe I was just kind of hypercritical of it. But for me, like we spent time worrying about what our set was going to be. We never, ever showed up to a set and went, well, I guess we'll play this and then we'll play that. You know, we picked out a set weeks before we played a show, and we played a lot of shows, like, you know, but we'd pick out a set ahead of time and then we'd run through it and we'd make sure it was tight and we knew it and we knew what we were playing and what was coming next. Because I think it makes a difference when you're on stage and you get a performance like Mondo or Primo or Skyzoo, where you just go in and you crush it. And I don't have time to think about whether you did your job or whether you know what you're doing or whether you're rapping over your vocals barely. You know, and I still think this is a testament to Jay Worthy. He has such stage presence, and he's so casual that he can pull that off. It was still fun to watch him. You know what I mean? And I think he had a good time, but I don't think he really expected that good of a crowd on a Wednesday either. Because when he got out, he looked and he was like, oh shit.
He definitely said, oh shit, y'all here to fuck with me? He definitely said that.
And then when they started rapping back with him, he was like, y'all know the vocal, y'all know the words. Like, I don't think he was expecting a huge turnout. And so I think he got kind of hyped off of it, which is very cool. It wasn't a bad performance by any sense, but those little things I noticed just from running a show, you know, I would always, if I had a DJ, I want you to know exactly what order. This is coming. I'm only doing the first, half of this song because so-and-so is not going to be here, whatever. But I'd want all that shit planned and tight.
Yeah. The background on
Pause.
I agree with everything you say. Yeah. Word. So,
It's never gonna not be
he
fun.
wanted. The background is he wanted to go on at 10 because he said he didn't want everybody to leave. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't leave.
Like, nah, I
it
ain't
was
leave,
packed
bro.
at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, warm, but
It was
in his
packed at
set,
11:15 when
everybody
he went on.
11:15 when he went on. Yeah,
Indeed.
it was still man. It was
There's
good.
mad people up there. You know what I'm saying? Piff D, our homie D. He knew the words too.
Yep.
He's rapping the word. I didn't even know he was a Jay Worthy fan. So yeah, I've been fucking with Jay Worthy.
Oh yeah.
Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah.
Jay Worthy got
He's like a day
catalog,
one,
bro.
Yeah.
That's why I called him Worldwide Worthy. That's what D was telling me when I took him home. The Carl's why. And shout out, he walked my two lady friends to the car twice. So big up to D.
Nice.
We got to protect our women.
Yes.
Saying we don't need them to walk out there. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm like, yo, they're like, you leaving? Like, we walked into the car. So I can't leave. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that was dope, yo. Yeah, word. Worldwide Worthy. I wasn't expecting that dude with the dreadlocks in front. He's about to get ready to get his ass whooped.
Man, he was going crazy.
Yeah, you didn't see the dude with the dreadlocks who was yelling, "Woo! Yeah, Worldwide Worthy!" Yeah, right there.
I heard him. I didn't see him. I just, I figured it was just somebody that was into the show. I didn't see what was going on.
He smoked like Snoop Dogg level joints like the whole night.
Oh, wow. The whole time?
Yeah, he just, every time he'd finish one, he'd break his shit out. He had his little glass jar with him. And he fucking rolling out a blunt right there on the stage. And then he'd smoke it. And as soon as it was done, jar came back out. And in between, he'd just be freaking out and screaming.
It was prime. It was prime time for weed smoke up in there, man. My wife walked out of there with a contact, bro. It was amazing, man. She was doing the Ellen dance, or what's it, the Elaine dance. If you know how Elaine dances, she was doing the Elaine dance moves out there. It was hilarious, man. I was like, damn, you okay? She's like, I think I got a contact buzz. I was like, I know you did.
She got into those cookies, I'm telling you.
Still stink right now. It was great, though. We were all smoking good in there. Shout out birthday cake. Shout out wedding cake.
Real shit, yo. Yeah, that shit was kind of fire.
No, it was a great night. It was a great Wednesday.
It was great.
I saw a dude get pushed by the dude next to him, and I looked at his face, and I went up to Kerosene and said, "Hey, yo, the dude with the dreadlocks out there, he get his ass kicked." Kerosene said, "Yeah, hey, yo, yeah." I was like, yeah. That shit was funny, man.
Kerosene was having a ball. Hey, man, shout out Kerosene again, man.
He was great.
He kept the whole energy live the whole night, man. He's a
really great DJ.
Absolutely.
He told me about him touring with Nas and Lauryn Hill and other shit, which is amazing to me. And some stuff that I can never repeat.
Yeah, I know he knows.
It's like
he got
great.
All the good stories.
Yeah, that we never are gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talk to him personally.
Unless it's personal, exactly.
Yeah, so like, we're gonna work with him again. Some amazing shit in a little bit of time. But once again, big up to Matty-O, Kerosene, and Fort Knox. Fort Knox did not have to come out there and support, but Fort Knox was kind of like taking me under his wing as mentorship.
That's
so
dope.
Like with we talked for about a good hour and a half today. So I appreciate him a lot. You know what I'm saying, for this shit, yo. Yeah, and he knows all of us. And I don't know if he's gonna go on the podcast. I don't think he's like that.
Has he watched the podcast?
Yeah, he's seen it. You know what I'm saying? He's seen it. Yeah. So boom. Yeah.
I might have to get his number from you because I think he might have tried to call me today, but I duck phone calls like crazy. So work be trying to catch me, and I'm like, no service in the mountains. Nope.
Hey, they might have tried to catch me today too, but nah. No, funny thing, I found some keys.
I was off today.
I found it. Yeah, that's excellent. We all was off.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a
I knew what was gonna happen.
I was in the hot tub today.
Needed a day.
So indeed, I hear them back there singing and stuff, yo. My baby back there singing. Yeah, and they back there singing, yo. Matter of fact, she had a show. She sang. Yeah, so boom.
Nice.
I had one yesterday. She had one today. You know
there you go. That's how I move. What's the next show on the radar, man? I mean, I can't tell you on here. I can't tell you on here. You won't talk about it.
Yeah, but it's definitely a go. Yeah, because if I tell you on here, the person that told me not to talk about it until to talk about it is gonna be like, yeah, I can't. Even the person's throwing it, I can't go and be like, hey, yo, boom, yeah, so and so, yeah. I can't do that yet.
Say less.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
I don't want to know then, man. Confidentiality is key.
But, pause. But y'all pack your swim trunks. Miami. Yeah. Miami. Yeah.
I'm with
I ain't never been to I've been to Miami for like 11 hours.
Shout out Body Tap out in Doral. Y'all know me, man. K Paso. Shout out Booby Trap by the river. Y'all know me, K Paso. And that's what I meant. Booby Trap out in Doral. Y'all know me. Them my people, man. You know, Calle Ocho. I be with the Cubans down there. K-O-La, bro. You know me. It's Ray.
They got Body Tap down there?
No, it's called the Booby Trap. I said the Body Tap.
Oh.
The Body Tap was
Body Tap is here.
It's a great staple of Atlanta history.
Body Tap.
Booby Trap. Booby Trap has two locations by the river. Well, it actually has 3 locations by the river, Miami University, and then Doral. Doral's the one that I kick it with clubs all the time. Yeah, it's a gentleman's club. Absolutely.
True indeed. I moved down here. Word. I moved down here and the dude said, man, let's go to Body Tap. Body Tip. Yeah. Like, what? Tip? No, Body Tip. I'm like,
Body Tip.
What? Then my homie died, was like, no, Body Tap. He asked me to go to the strip club, Body Tap. Like, oh yeah, let's go to Body Tap. Yeah. The slang was just killing me when I first moved down here, yo.
Tap is legit. Tap used to be the spot.
Is it closed? How long?
It's now changed into Vivendi. It was V Live for a second, and it was something else before it was V Live. But yeah, now it's called Vivendi, aka the Follies Day Shift. That's what they call it. It's not real Follies.
Okay.
Shout out Follies. We love you forever, Follies. But a lot of people from Follies relocated over there. I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, TBD, y'all. But yeah. Vivendi.
Yeah, dude.
We'll do a whole episode about the strip clubs one of these days.
True indeed. We got to. It's Atlanta staple, man.
Got to.
Yeah. And if you go to Magic City. Word. And
that's
they brought back they brought back that Onyx, correct?
Yep.
And they brought it back, Onyx. Nando was
OG Onyx.
over there, right?
Real OG, yeah, exactly. Nando, that's, you know, and I ain't gonna belabor it, but yeah, DJ Nando, he's this dude down here. He he's no longer with us. I ain't gonna go into that any further. But he's one of the first dudes, only dudes actually, to play PrimoJAB in a strip club. One of the first dudes to play it, other than the DJ at Follies, DJ Brian, man, he spin my shit all the time. But yeah, DJ Nando, he definitely gave me a shot back in the day, man. He played my shit. Yeah, salute to Nando, man. Long live Nando.
What's up, yo?
Nice.
Yeah, Nando was a popular dude. He used to come into the store I used to work at, and I would be like, "Why is he over here?"
Because he was just a normal dude, man.
No. Here's the deal. That location I was at was on Monroe Drive.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. But I'm like, why is this dude over here? Then he introduced me himself. He was in there with say hello to the bad guy. Welcome to the bad guy. Who did that beat? Toom.
Toom. Yeah,
he came in there with him.
That makes sense.
Came in there with him. Yeah. So yeah. That was
Atlanta's
cool
wild,
day.
man. You bump into random ass, normal, famous ass people all the time, and it ain't no big deal down here, man. It's crazy.
Nah, but I'm working and I'm seeing these dudes. I'm like, oh shit, yo, I need to get this dude a CD. I don't got no CDs. Damn.
You'll see him again. Exactly. Like you don't even trip. You just be like, oh. And then after a couple times, you didn't see them like 3-4 times. They'd be like, don't I know you? Like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they'd be like, what up, yo?
How is it you recognize all these people at work, but when you're at a show, you don't know who anybody is?
They got bigger names, and plus, like, they got bigger names.
I'm teasing.
Yo, it's cool. But yo, and like, some people, you look at them and you know who they are. Shaq. I definitely knew who Shaq was at work.
You always gonna know who
Everybody
Shaq
knows Shaq is.
Like that. Hold on, no, but you seen that dumbass?
He's kind of hard to
Papa John's
miss.
commercial.
Yeah.
When he walks in with the mustache on, talking about, hey, I'm the undercover boss, or he's pretending to be undercover boss. And he's like, I'm your new employee here at Papa John's. And everybody in Papa John's is like, you're Shaq. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Hilarious commercial.
The funny thing is we're getting to a time where for some people, newer people won't even understand who they talking to. They're going to be like, yo, that's the dude for the Gold Bond commercial.
Yep.
Like, oh, the guy with the Gold Bond? Oh, that's General Car Insurance guy
That's
right
the
there.
General Car Insurance dude.
Yeah, like, nah, it's not the dude that plays for the Lakers, yo.
Yeah.
Or, once again, big shout out to Mondo for Karl's hoodie. If you want a hoodie, get at MondoSlade. That's his logo right there, yo.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking fresh. Freaking Karl wore at the show yesterday, yo.
Yeah, that's how I knew I recognized Karl instantly because obviously from being right here, but then I was like, yeah, that's that hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I kind of forgot that. I said, you get to meet Mondo. I said, I get to meet PrimoJAB too.
I know.
Wait.
That was my first time meeting in real life.
Yeah. It don't feel like it though. But
don't feel like it at all.
Yeah, it's dope, yo. Boom, boom, boom. But more shows to come. And next week we got the end of the year list.
Yes.
So boom. If y'all want to put your 2 cents in for who's the best, has the best artist of the year, what are the categories? Do we know?
Shoot, if we going off the list, I got, let's do it like this. It's going to be producer of the year, album of the year, artist of the year, feature of the year. Let's see what else. Hold on. What is that? Is that 3 or 4?
That's 4.
That's 4. Producer, album, song of the year.
And rookie of the year?
You said who?
Rookie of the year?
Yeah, we could do rookie of the year. Absolutely. On the rise. Somebody on the rise. And yeah, that's it. That's what we got.
Can we get loser
song,
of the year
album, artist, producer, rookie of the year.
Can we do loser of the year too?
Song of the year.
Song of the year. Can we do loser of the year too?
Well, I know who you've already picked.
The loser of the year?
Yeah, loser.
I don't know.
Yeah, nope. I can't really say Russ.
Nope, I'm not. I wouldn't even say Russ. Russ is getting money, man.
I didn't say Russ.
Addendum asterisk, man. Hey,
I was chomping.
I wish Russ continues success in his world.
Yeah, he said he's chomping for Russ. He's chomping for Russ, yo.
Oh, chomp. Yeah. Oh, that's what. Yeah, Chomp 2. hey, look. Chomp 2 is getting. It's doing exactly what we thought it would do, guys. I mean, let's be frank. The songs that we were like, yo, these motherfuckers was on here spitting, they are on all the playlists right now. The Ghost and Conway song, especially.
It's ill.
It's ill. I mean, come on, man. Hey, salute, Russ.
Yeah. What else? What's the last thing about that album I was gonna say? Sam Buck liked it, and I wasn't surprised.
He did.
That was funny.
Shout out Sam Buck.
Yes, that was
hilarious.
He
looked sad, man. He looked sad that he liked it.
No, that was so funny, though.
That was hilarious.
He's like, I'm going to lose a lot of followers for this. But I like the Russ album.
You shouldn't have to feel that way, man. Like, oh, if you like it, so what, man? It's like, that's what I'm saying. Hey, man, we were just talking about, the contribution that album meant to this world, what we doing. It really wasn't about liking or disliking Russ. Like I said, man, I don't watch rugby. So if Russ is an amazing rugby player, that's great. It doesn't matter to me.
Real shit, yo. Understandable, man. But Sam Buck, if you're watching this, which you probably are, I'm gonna send it to you. And not like you, Harvey Weinstein, somebody, man. Don't feel bad for liking the Russ album. You didn't touch no kids, you didn't rape nobody.
The Russ album if you like it.
Like it. And we knew you was gonna like it too. We knew you was gonna like it. We knew you was gonna like it, yo. We knew. Now we know.
I thought it'd probably sound good after a Playboy Cardi album.
Oh, there you go. Oh, man, Karl, thank you.
Good transition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But we ain't hating on you, Sam Buck. We just going off what you like.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? We just know what you like, man. And like after that Playboy Cardi song, Put on that Amari Caesar Liz 2. No, Liz 1, because Liz 2 is not coming out.
Liz 2 on the way. I can't wait
Maybe
for Liz 2, man.
at the detox drops.
Look, Dre just put out 5 songs. So
was it Detox?
I don't know. I mean, we don't know. I bet you Detox come out now that he got that divorce. I bet you Detox come out. I won't bet you too much money because I don't know.
I know. That's why I paused. That's why I paused. I'm like, yo, I'm finna buy a house.
Exactly. No, I ain't gonna bet too much. But definitely, look, the Liz 2 is on the way, man. And y'all gonna put some respect on Armani name. So what? She sell clothes. The ladies buy them. Man.
Yeah, because he sells bricks on the Cash App. With that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna end this episode with her selling bricks on the Cash App. Karl, got anything to say before we get out of here?
I'm done. I'm good.
So them bricks in the Cash App, brother. PrimoJAB, got anything to say?
Hey, man, shout out to everybody who came out to the show last night, man. We hope y'all had a great time, man. It's going to be more to come, man. Hip hop is alive. It ain't going nowhere. And yeah, you a part of it. I'm a part of it. We all a part of it, man. Let's keep this thing funky and alive.
That's right.
Indeed. And y'all motherfuckers better not, y'all ugly motherfuckers better not be up here mocking me when I'm doing my shit. And Gangsta Blue, you know what? Word. I'll see y'all next week.
Yo,
Peace.
fuck David. Fuck Lukey.
Hey, yo, boo on.
Peace to the sun, moon, and stars, man, woman, the child, all that, yo. Go over there to the Patreon page, subscribe to the Patreon page, the Crimefaces Abyss podcast, know what I mean? You get exclusive content, extra videos, content for me and Karl, and some other things. You subscribe to our different levels, you get free stuff, know what I mean? Every month you get free stuff, like a mug, a sticker, a hoodie, some ill shit, know what I mean? Shout out to Crime Apple for this right here. But yeah, go over there and subscribe to the Patreon. Y'all get some exclusive content, like a video I did about Tochi, know what I mean? I called him Tucci, but his name is Tochi. But boom, I thank y'all for all watching this podcast, watching it, tuning in everywhere. Go subscribe to the Patreon, know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Get more exclusive content from me, Karl, and PrimoJAB, know what I mean? Boom, peace and love.
Okay.